Okay, the first thing I want to talk about today is how I went about doing some research on what front end um, uh, framework that I wanted to use, and one of the ones one of the sites that I went to was codecondo.com. Um, these are pretty simple frameworks, all front end frameworks. You can read the little description to see if this is actually a an application that's going to actually help you accomplish your goal. Um, they're pretty good. I downloaded some of them and started working with some of them just to see how they went. One of the ones I really liked was responsive um, for responsive web design. But I thought it was pretty cool. I'm gonna go into that more later on. But from of everything I picked or researched on, the one that I really liked the most of all of them that wasn't Angular was Knockout. Um, I just thought, for one thing, I liked the way the website looked, and it must be fairly easy to use. I mean, everything looks pretty simple. Um, so the first thing I did um, was I went over to MAMP, and I had downloaded MAMP and installed that, and that gives me a local server to host my website on, so you can get real results and real communication going. So once you have MAMP installed, then you actually uh, have to have that um, installed in your MAMP folder, in your applications folder. Um, so then you could just come into this, because this is the free version. There's a free version and a paid version. So you come in here and you find your HT docs folders. You open it up. I've got mine in my assignment 4 folder, week 4, and then this is where everything is housed for my uh, project that you're going to see. So after MAMP has installed, then we can go back over to Knockout, and you can download and click the button and download this and then install it. There's actually all you got to do. You got to copy this. I use Sublime Text is what I've been using as of late. So just copy and paste this, save it back out to your MAMP folder and inside your JS folder, and it should be good to go. That's your first step. Then you'd come over into your index file and make sure you have those scripts that you need. You'll see here my app view model. This is what's actually it's part of the working app, and this is your Knockout here. That's a file we just saved out. So this is my basic index file. This is my CSS styles, and this is where the application's actually housed. That's going to allow us to write to the page and to do a couple other simple little deals. So if you come back over here, this is the example that I came up with. I actually applied some CSS styles to it so it didn't look so bland. But anyway, this is the if you go back over to your app, to the model view, you'll see this is Birdington. This is just the default that was set in there. I have no idea who that is, but so if you go back over here, and I'm gonna actually put my own name in here, which is Jason Rogers. Whoops, if I can spell it. And if I just tab it out, you'll see that it'll start changing on the page. Now if I tab it out again, you'll see my full name is down here. And if I click this go all caps, you'll see Rogers go all caps. And that's the basic function of this small little JavaScript file. Hopefully you understood. Could help you, or hopefully I understood. There's definitely some cool frameworks out there to use, and I hope to be able to play with them more and figure out which ones I like and which ones are, which ones are good and which ones are going to be used on a daily basis. But again, hopefully this is helpful for everyone. Thank you.